So here's how to use embroidery floss bobbins. I found a color that's running low, so before I replenish it, I'm going to take off the thread that was already on here so that way I'll use this up first the next time I go to grab this color. These are the cheaper cardboard versions, and you have two little tabs at the bottom to secure your thread end, and then you can write your number at the top. To prep my new skein, I'm going to take off the shorter of the two plastic tags, then making sure that the larger tag is right side up and looking at where the bottom of the numbers are. You'll want to find the thread end here at the bottom of the skein, and then you can start pulling that without creating any knots. It is important that you start from the right end, otherwise the other side will actually get tangled pretty quickly. Now to start filling the bobbin, I'm going to take my little tail and tuck it through one of those little tabs and then begin wrapping it around the bobbin evenly. Obviously there's not any real big tricks to this, but you'll just want to make sure it's as even as possible so that you don't get kind of like a fat wedge in the middle. And we just try to avoid that so that it doesn't take up more space when you're putting it into the bobbin organizer. There are also different variations of high and low tech automatic bobbin winders out there. I don't have a specific reason why I haven't bought a bobbin winder yet. Generally speaking, I don't mind doing it by hand, and even though I just did a big haul in a couple of videos ago, I don't normally buy that many different thread colors all at once. I did get a little knot at the end just because of how I was holding the thread, but as you can see, it's pretty easy to unravel there, so just, don't panic. Once finished wrapping, we're going to tuck our end tail into one of the little tabs, and then since I had that leftover thread from what was originally on the bobbin, I'm going to rewind that, just kind of like overlapping the tails so that it stays, and then the next time I go for this color, I'll be able to use the rest of what was left in the varying different lengths that I already had. So yeah, while bobbins are totally optional, this is just how I like to organize my collection, and if you're interested in checking them out for yourself, I do have links available in my bio.